A big hello to all the children out there on Children's Day, and especially to those who are on the other side of the scale but still young at heart. And to mark the occasion, there is something for the child in you by our child guest today, Miss Hia Ray, a student of class 9. But before that, we have with us a very passionate and forward looking dynamic educator addressing the children today, Mrs. Vijaya Bakshi. She has innumerable awards and achievements to her credit. To name a few, she is the recipient of the prestigious National Award for Teachers from the Honorable President of India, Dr. Pratibha Patil, in the year 2007-8 and was awarded with the Jewel of India Award and Guru Dronacharya Award in 2009 and the Best Principal Award successively from the year 2012 to 2017. Now, one of her ex-students, Rishi Mukherjee, will say a few words for our esteemed guest today.
When I recall my days back in school, I often get reminded of all my interactions with Bakshi ma'am. It's an honor for me to talk about someone who has been like a banyan tree for all of us. She was always the first in line to help, motivate, and guide us. A major source of inspiration, she made us achieve more than what we thought we could. So without wasting much time, let's listen to her.
Hello friends, this is Vijaya Bakshi signing in to wish you a very happy Children's Day. You are our next generation, Gen Y, and the future of this nation. You are bright, savvy and futuristic with dreams in your eyes. You are our hope because you are the ones who are going to steer India to its new destiny, its new future. So dear children, let's all be upbeat. There is actually no time to feel despondency and depression and complacency also. The last 7 and 8 months have been very difficult, pretty lonely. There's been a lot of stressful moments. People we have known have lost their lives. It's been so sad also. And we've missed our friends, our school. We have not had outings. Yet, we have lived through those times. Because life will never be without challenges. There's going to be problems. And we, as brave, young, resolute human beings, have to put up with these problems and learn to cope with stress and be resilient and take the trouble that comes to our lives very calmly and openly. Let us then analyze what are some of the positive things we derived from the lockdown. It gave us time to think, to ponder, to reflect, to plan, to discover, to even appreciate all that we've got and all that we have been blessed with. We discovered ourselves. Imagine a time when school was on and you thought that you could spend some time writing a poem or doing painting, but you never found that time. The lockdown gave you that time to discover yourself. Hidden inside, maybe there was this little poet or a painter or a good cook even. Wasn't that a wonderful discovery? Secondly, we got an opportunity to develop new hobbies and books that we've been dying to read, could not find to read, but have now got the time to sit down at leisure, read the books we wanted to, learn some languages, learn the names of birds, bees, as well as so many dishes that mummy cooks, and be a part of the setup. So once again, this opportunity has given us a lot of room to do things that we have not been able to do. Then we got free time to think of new ideas, to think of doing things in a different way, think out of the box, and we learned to make new beautiful PPTs. We learned more about the digital apps. We even learned coding and we started talking and learning about artificial intelligence. Isn't that marvelous, children? Then, for the first time, children started to concentrate on their health and on keeping fit. You included yoga, rhythmic exercises, walks, jogging, all of that to keep your mind and body healthy. You took your vitamins, a nutritious diet, you listened to your parents and took all the precautions to keep healthy. Think of that beautiful time you had, the fun time learning to do the Zumba to keep your body active and agile. So, children, all this could happen only because you had time and you had no stress to reach school. Of course, you had your digital classes, but apart from that, there was much more time at hand. Then, being home 24/7, you developed strong bonds with people in the family. You cemented relationships with your neighbors, your friends, your siblings. You had long chats with them. You talked of things that mattered to you and to them, and you developed a wonderful bond. The family played games together, you sang songs together, you cooked meals together, and you shared happy moments. When did that happen last? When school was on? It could only happen during your lockdown days. We connected and we even had long chats with our cousins abroad, which we could not do when we were going to school day in and day out. We learnt finally to be one with nature. We had time to look at the sunset and the sunrise. We had leisure time to savor the beauty and fragrance of plants and trees. We enjoyed the silence of the environment. We heard the chirping of birds, and in the solitude of empty streets, no traffic, no screeching horns, it was a time of peace and calm. Lastly, we realized that this life God has given to us is very precious and we must take care of it. We must count our blessings. We must be grateful to the Almighty, to our parents, to our teachers, to our friends, to all those who serve us, and think that life is beautiful. Let's not look at it negatively. As I sign off, I would only like to say, after all, the lockdown was not that bad, right? Happy Children's Day. Smile, have fun, and spread joy. Good luck and God bless.
Wow, such a nice message. Children, growing up is never easy, but it surely helps with such a positive attitude where an adverse situation can be created into an opportunity to discover oneself. Thank you so much, Bakshi Madam. So now here comes my child guest today, Miss Hiya Ray. She is a bundle of talent. Not only is she a wonderful chef, she is a national level football player, a basketball player, a swimmer, a poet, and is also pursuing her final year classical music. Over to you, Hiya.
Hello everybody, this is Hiya. Today I'll be making donuts at home without any oven or yeast for all the children out there on the special occasion of Children's Day. So let's check out the recipe. So let's start with the ingredients. Before that, let me tell you that this dish will be an eggless dish. Okay, we will be needing 1 cup of maida, half cup powdered sugar, half teaspoon baking soda, half teaspoon baking powder, 2 spoons of white oil, curd as per your need, sprinkles, and chocolate Hershey's syrup. So we will be starting by using the maida. Next is powdered sugar. Then baking soda and baking powder. Now 2 spoons of oil. Lastly, we will be taking curd very slowly. Don't pour the curd at once, but just see how I do. I'll be using my hand to make the dough. Now we will be giving it a standing time for 1 hour with a lid. So now let's take off the lid. We'll knead it a bit more after 1 hour. So you can see the texture. It's not so hard, not so soft. It becomes very smooth. Now let's make 2 parts out of it. We'll make it into a roti, but this will be not so thin. You can apply some maida on it. It shouldn't be very thin. So now we'll cut it into donuts using 2 bowls and 1 bottle lid. Now the bottle lid for the smaller circle. We'll take off the extra part from it. So our first donut is ready for getting to be fried. Let's keep it aside. I have made 3 donuts right now and I'll be deep frying it at low to medium flame. So now let's check whether the oil is hot or not. We'll just check it with a small ball of the dough. Yes, it is hot. Now we'll be putting the donuts slowly and carefully. Let the first side first get fried, golden brown, and then the next side. So it's golden brown. We'll just keep it aside now. Let's fry the other donuts too. Okay, so I have fried all my donuts and now I'll be dipping it into the chocolate sauce. Now this is the last donut. We will be decorating it right now. I'll put some colorful sprinkles. Next I'll put some chocolate chips. You could decorate it as you want. Now in this we'll be mixing the sprinkles. So our donuts are ready. Now we'll be tasting it. So delicious, so yummy. It's very difficult to resist, I know, but everybody should try this at home. It's very easy. Bye everybody. Happy Children's Day.
Yeah, that was excellent. Friends, I hope along with me you too have enjoyed today's Children's Day. Happy Children's Day and Happy Diwali to you all. Stay safe. See you next week.